Welcome to our second screencast on setting up Gemstone on Slicehost. In the first screencast, we looked at getting a Slicehost account and securing the basic Ubuntu installation. In this second screencast, we'll continue following the Slicehost instructions on updating the Slicehost server to the latest Ubuntu. So we're going to log back into the server using the port and slice. Notice that we're able to do this because we've set the IP address, and so now we're logged in successfully. So we'll now go to the instructions with a couple minor changes. So when we get to the bash RC, we'll have some changes, and then the locales we'll do at the end. So let's go to the Slicehost instructions, work through it. First, let's see what release we're on. We're on Ubuntu 8.04, so that looks nice. Then that's kind of what we want. The next thing we'll do is take a look at free memory. We have 256 assigned, which is what we got for our slice, of which only 48 is used and 200 meg is free. So again, nice basic Linux system that gives us some room to work. Now we're going to make some changes to the bash RC. And 93 lines long. So their suggestion is add a few lines at the end of the existing text. So first, they have a PS1. I have a slightly different PS1 that shows up better in my terminal. So I'll take that, go to the end, open, added by James based on Slicehost instructions as modified. So here's our PS1, and then I will copy their aliases in. And then I have one more alias that I like to have. So we can save that. And to activate these changes, we'll go ahead and source that. So now we have a new color. Let's take a look at the source list. And it seems to list a number of sources that are available for main, updates, and security, which is what Slicehost tells us we should expect. So let's go ahead and do an update. Anytime we do sudo, we need to have done a password recently. So it's going to get all these things that are updating. Now, my experience, and I've seen some reports on the web, is that locales in Ubuntu Hardy have some trouble at this point. So I'm going to skip this step right now and do the upgrade first and see if maybe an upgrade will clean that up. So there's going to be some changes. So I want to go ahead and update, accepting the changes. We did a safe upgrade, and then we'll do a full upgrade. Okay, looks like that's pretty decent. Now we'll do some build essentials. And it says it will install a few things. We say go ahead. And then at this point, I'll go back and take a look at the locale. But instead of doing Great Britain, I'm going to do US and see if we can generate. We were able to successfully generate it. And then I'll do an update. Again, substituting US. So that completes the instructions that Slicehost has given us. And there's a few other things I'd like to do. We took care of the locale. I'd like to do a time zone. So I'll say, first select the time zone. I'm in the Americas, in the United States, and in Pacific. And so that information is correct. So now America, Los Angeles is my time zone. So in order to apply that, I'm going to save the existing time zone information. And then I'm going to make a link between Los Angeles and my local time. So that gives us our selection there. Okay, at this point we've completed the instructions from Slicehost. This concludes the second screencast on installing Glass on Slicehost. We've now completed both parts of the Slicehost instructions on securing and updating a Slicehost account. In the next screencast, we will look at installing Gemstone.